Hey folks, That Fix It Guy here. Today we're going to be starting a video series that I like to call Discovery Before Damage. The goal with this series is for you to actually tell there's some kind of an issue before major damage has occurred. This series is going to have various tips and tricks and different ideas. It's going to allow us to be able to discover an issue before it really does major damage. And that's what we're looking for. We want to protect our assets. Your home is one of your biggest investments. You should be able to keep it to the standard that you would like to. Nobody wants to deal with floods. Nobody wants to deal with fires. Nobody wants to deal with any of these type of issues. With that, let's begin. I'm going to introduce you to the Extreme Mat. It is a product that it's just a big mat that goes underneath your sink that has a channel groove in it. It has a water sensor that comes free with it that actually sits down in the lowest channel. The mat holds about 3.5 gallons of water if it ever got to that point, which I can tell you, the second water hits that water sensor, you're gonna know because you're gonna be freaking out and you're gonna want it out of your house. I bought a water sensor for my mother-in-law a little while back and put that underneath her sink. And when she had a leak, she said she had to throw it out the house because it was so loud, it was driving her insane. Which I would love to have seen all of the crazy going down, but it's not funny, but it did totally save her. She was able to shut the water off and it saved a lot of damage. So let's check it out and I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So this is the noise that I came into, and that is the culprit right there. Just get that out of some water. Clean that up a little bit. This is a water sensor that actually comes with the Extreme Mat, and this is the Extreme Mat. This mat fits pretty snug underneath the bottom of one of your cabinets, and it holds a lot of water. We put these in because we just got new cabinets a few months back, and honestly I did the plumbing at the same time and kind of set it and forget it because I thought it looked pretty good. Everything was plumbed up and looked nice, and I guess not. This leak over time, you could see that it's been leaking for a little while. It's catching all the debris and it's going down in there. This definitely could have caused some issues. Really, it would have ruined a brand new cabinet. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and then I'll pull this Extreme Mat out and we can talk a little bit about it. So you can see that right here, there was a little bit of water damage. That didn't take very long to get there. You know, these are new cabinets to us and we really wanted to take care of them. So once we cleaned that up, we ordered this Extreme Mat. And what you're gonna end up doing for that is you're just gonna measure from the back of the cabinet to the front of the cabinet, which was 22.5, and then we just went from side to side. And that is 31.5. Then you go online, you look at their website, and they're gonna show you, oh, this is what you need for this size cabinet. It might be a little bit different, but that's the dimension that you're looking for. So we had a 31.5 by a 22.5, and what we ended up getting was a 31.25 by a 22.25 on the top, because you can see around it, it actually has a little bit of a bevel around the whole thing. You're able to just take that. It fits in there pretty darn snug. There's a little bit of a something right here, but all in all, like, that whole thing has been protected now. You've seen the water that was down there. This actually prevented any kind of damage from below. This thing is solid plastic, solid rubber, I guess you would say. Then if you get right back down in here, you see all these little channels. There's channels throughout here. So you're gonna see water there before you see it anywhere else. And that little water sensor sits right down there in its own little place in the back. And it is loud. You heard it earlier, it's loud. So I can't stress enough, discovery before damage in the plumbing world or in the home ownership world is awesome. Like, that is to me, one of the most important things in plumbing. Like letting people or making people aware. This is a product that I used to tell people about. I just want somebody to be happy. And, that's a way you gain people's trust is, hey, let them know that, you know what, I got a good deal on this. It saved me. You can get a good deal on this and it can save you too. And that timer was my Swedish meatballs. So I got to go. That's the Extreme Mat. It comes with a free water sensor. It's the first video of my Discovery Before Damage series, and it really will help you underneath any sink you have to notice water before a lot of damage has occurred. If you could please subscribe to our channel, click the like button, share it. I'll post an affiliate link for the Extreme Mat below in the description box. I really feel they're a great product that any homeowner can benefit from underneath their kitchen sink or underneath their bathroom sink. It works and it saves a lot of heartache. Thank you very much and have a great evening.